The reason I got an NES port is because this game was incredibly popular despite the fact that it had so much lag. Gotta remember, it was a different time. 1988, you really didn't see games like this. Like, there were beat-em-ups part of Double Dragon, but nothing popularized the genre the same way this did until, like, I think Final Fight a year later. Like, Double Dragon was huge. Yeah, there's that too. The fact that you could play with a friend was ridiculous. Like, you don't have to like the game, but you can't disrespect its historical value. Yeah, and yet I still prefer the NES version for gameplay. I don't really care for the SMS port of this game. I think the Genesis version is fine. It's just a worse version of this that doesn't have lag that's quite as bad. Unfortunately, I don't think it got a wide release. I think it may have only been released for the Mega Drive. So only in, like, Japan and Europe. Gross. Ride the train. That was actually really close. What the heck? I did not want that to happen. What's up, Boo Boo Fubu? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, co-op player, no beat-em-ups look this good either. It hasn't aged as well as others from the time period, but this game broke a lot of ground, despite the fact that it clearly has problems. Yeah, as a product of its time, this game is a massive deal. Alright, let's hope we don't get a repeat of what happened in the last stage. I'd like to be able to despawn this guy, but I don't think it's gonna work. Nice! You can just anti-air him with the headbutt. I'll have to remember that. Oh boy. You can die. And one more. Yeah, you can die. Just for fun. Catch! So I think I'm gonna go for Pixel again. I'm not gonna go super hard for it. This probably isn't it, but I'm gonna just stay here. There is some inherent danger in going for this, in that if they get some hits on you before you can get hits on them, they can pixel you to death as well. See, like, theoretically, that could have killed me. Of course, I'm glad it didn't, but it could have. There goes Linda, that was good. I think this might kill that William, too. Yeah, there we go. He was, like, way down here. I don't know if that killed him or not. Probably didn't. Nope. Oh god, 4 enemies at once. What is happening? Rid of that Linda, that was really good. Still think the only reason for the lag here has got to be the conveyor belt. You know, I don't think I ever saw an arcade growing up with a an arcade at a laundromat growing up. I understand it's common, but I don't think I ever saw it. I could definitely understand Arkanoid. Anybody can play Arkanoid. Doesn't mean anybody can play it well, but anybody can actually just play Arkanoid and learn how it works pretty quickly. This should work. I've definitely seen him at gas stations. We had a gas station growing up with MK3. It didn't work very well, but it was there. Rude. Still see them occasionally. These days it's more like, probably because it's the South, there's all like those hunting games. You know, Cabela's and things like that. Got my extend. The first two extends come at 30,000 and 90,000, I think. I mean, I think it should be recognized for both. I think it's just as important to recognize it for its flaws as it is its strengths. Strengths can include business strengths. The interesting thing about Lindas is if you kick a Linda, it knocks them down. Because they don't want you to be able to grab them. They changed that on NES. You can definitely grab Lindas on NES. So that was me in Ninja Turtles. I think I didn't start going to arcades until like after Double Dragon's like peak window, which is probably like late '88 or early '99 or '89. Sorry, that really shouldn't have happened. That's on me. Don't hit me. Shinobi, I could definitely see being very common. We had a Pizza Hut with Shinobi. And like Raiden and some other weird stuff. This can be finicky. If it goes wrong, you do die. I'd very much like not to die here. Speaking of which... I dead? Nope. We did it. I don't recall if this guy's a knife or not. Worth it. Get in your hole. Alright, fine. You don't want to play ball? Make you play ball. That was very good. I'd rather not get this guy in some grouping segments. I'd rather just take the lack of lag going on right now and just kill him. Okay. Same with this guy if I can pull it off. A little tougher with him though because he does have the aid of a weapon. What's another one I saw a lot of? I saw a lot of Rampage growing up. We definitely had a skating rink in town with Rampage. Very common to see Rampage at arcades. Pit Fighter was another one I saw a surprising amount of, and I think that game's terrible. Even for the time, like I don't know, I think the appeal was just kind of beyond me, because once I saw MK, I'm like, what the hell is the point of Pit Fighter? I guess Pit Fighter had to break ground that way. Different times and such. Crime City's so good. What's up, Lord Howard Hurts? Just now saw the R. Hey, if that guy wants to chill out down there and do nothing, I'm more than okay with that. Skating rinks are definitely a jam, if that's what you're into. Like, it's cool that they have arcades, but at the same time, like, yo, that was sick. I didn't know that guy was that close to death. If roller skating wasn't your thing, then you probably weren't going to have an awesome time. Like, they had okay arcades, when I can remember, but nothing exemplary. But other experiences may vary. That was unfortunate. Did not want to get hit by that. Cool, I got him to jump. Got him to jump. Leave me alone. Ah, god damn it, I was so close. Yeah, Hydro Thunder during that period was very common. Same with like Cruis'n USA and San Francisco Rush. It was not hard at all to find those games. And at least one Marvel fighting game, like that wasn't Marvel 2. I'm talking like CPS2 era stuff. So like Marvel Superheroes, Children of the Atom, and oddly enough MVC1 were very common. Oh, I didn't grab the rock. Area 51 was another very common one. I think outside of Lethal Enforcers, that was probably the most common rail shooter. Ours doesn't have Marvel 1, but there is one in another town in the state that has one. Oh, really? We definitely had an arcade with Children of the Atom, and another one that had Marvel Superheroes. That arcade was dope. I miss that place. Merlin's Castle. This was gnarly. Hit a jackpot on one of their video slot machines once. Made so many tickets. It was also the first time I ever did a 4-player playthrough of TMNT was at that arcade. I did not want to be up here. Well, I got the elbow on the guy I wanted, so I guess that's all that matters. Alright, so we have 3 lives going to the last stage, so even if I take a death on those spears, I should be fine. Just hold right immediately. Shouldn't get any bricks. Okay, cool. Did it. Go away. Right here, I pretty much just always anticipate eating a death. Honestly, if he had knocked me down, I'd have been okay with that. Yo, I made it? Interesting. Is no miss a possibility here? Yo, that was disgusting. Let's go. That RNG was very heavily in my favor. Got some groupings. Yeah, they broke it up. It's fine. I hate this fight. This is to me the hardest fight in the game. Like Machine Gun Willie's awful, but you can get pretty well maintained grouping on him with the elbow. Whereas the Jicks are just annoying. The duo Jick fight especially. Got him back. Not good. They comboed that. That was so rotten. Oh man, after all the good stuff that just happened, I guess I deserved that, but that was still pretty gross. Chillin'. Why do you need to know what a door is when you can make your own door? Alright, final phase, here we go. Full health, no deaths. This song is so good. Even the arcade version, which I think people pan, is, I still think, pretty awesome. Truth in life, there's some really awesome manip you can do here where the Abobo here throws you onto the top platform to just fight Willie right away. And you can clear the game really quickly that way. I just haven't gotten it to work. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The NES version is a bit cleaner, but I think that's what I like so much about this version. I do love the NES version, though. It might be my favorite track on that console. That bat down. Your Bobo's dead. That's a good start. I need this Roper to die so I can get the so I can get Willie out here. This is unfortunate. He is playing extra defense. Like all the defense. There's only so much you can do about enemy behavior in this game. Just kind of have to position yourself as best you can, hope for the best. Okay, cool. Like, manip is definitely a thing in this game. But sometimes they just say screw your manip and they do whatever the heck they want. Alright, where's he at? Okay, here we go. The big danger about Willie is that his machine gun is a one-hit KO. Like, if he just shoots you with it, you just die. Nothing else about him is really that scary. His gun melee is like, meh. I'm generally never sweating it too much. But the upside is that he's hyper aggressive, so you can almost always get elbow hits on him. Not okay. I got some serious input lag there. Like, I generally don't even worry about these 3 Sunnies that are tagging along with him and stuff. He does have a lot of health. But it's completely manageable. Oh, they went quiet. Yeah, something like that. Yo, I actually got the hit. You did it. Go away. As soon as we hear the fanfare, that's time. Didn't split? Weird. Jeez, what is my estimate for this game? 20 minutes? Actually, that's probably fine. Because that's like my best run of that game ever, and that's just not going to happen that often, so. Pretty good.